Tonight, in a theme that rhymes, God, work with my mind. Get me prepared for what you have for me. There are many of you, you don't have things tonight that you should have. Therefore, we should already be possessing certain things tonight, but you don't have it. You don't have it. And the reason you don't have it is your mind. I don't care what you're going through, it's going to be well with you. Oh, Lord. I said, I don't care what you're going through. It's going to be well with you. Matter of fact, we can declare it is well. It is well. Now listen, one key to being happy is knowing that it's well. Come on. If you know that it's well, you can be happy. You can be happy. It don't matter what you're going through. If you know within yourself that it's well, you can be happy. Come on, you can be happy. But again, you can't know that it's well if you're not trusting God the way you need to. The only way to know that it's well, you have to divorce doubt. You have to divorce doubt. And when you divorce doubt, listen, not only are you going to know that it's well, but you're going to be empowered to be happy. We can be who God has ordained us to be. We can have what he has ordained for us to have, and we can do what he has ordained for us to do. Is that still in you? If I separate myself from doubting God, there's no unbelief in me. I'm done with doubting. There has been a split, a disconnection when it comes to doubting the Most High God. Then I can be who he has ordained for me to be. I can have what he has ordained for me to have, and then I can do what he has ordained for me to do. But in order to do it, I have to disconnect from doubt. One of the reasons some of us are not being who God ordained, the reason some of us don't have what God ordained, and the reason we're not doing what he ordained is because there is still a connection with doubt. 3 to 4 messages later, there is no divorce. There is no legal separation. You're still connected to that which God said, disconnect. But you say, Pastor, I've been trying to divorce doubt. Why have you been trying to do something that God told you to do? One thing you'll learn about God, that if he tells you to do something, you don't have to try. You just go ahead and do. Why? Because if God said do, then there is power for me to do. And whenever you get in your little mind that you're going to try to do what God said, then opposition is going to overwhelm you, because you never truly had an intent to do it anyway. You just wanted to make an attempt in case somebody say, look, you didn't do it. Then you can offer up that lame excuse. Oh, Lord, some of y'all, anybody ever gave you that lame excuse when they didn't come through? Well, I tried. But never try to do what God has commanded you to do. Just simply be it. Just simply do it. Just simply have it. You say, Pastor, it can't be that simple. When it comes to God, it is. Why? Because he's always going to uphold his end. Whenever God gives me a promise, I feel so good about it, because I know at the end of the day, if I do what he's requiring, there's no way I'm going to fail. The promise is guaranteed. I said the promise is guaranteed. Many of you have things this morning that God guaranteed you would have if you would trust him, if you would believe him, if you would pursue certain things. Come on, somebody. And some of us pursued things that was bigger than we were. We pursued even though the credit score wasn't right. We pursued not having all the money. We pursued after being rejected and turned down 2 or 3 times. Yet we kept going at it because we knew the promise was from God. I wish somebody give God a praise this morning, because he is reminding you that you're going to have what he promised you. He is reminding you that you're going to do everything he See, some folk can't even get happy about that. They need to see something. I don't need to see anything to trust God. Come on, I don't need to see anything to trust God. Why? Because I have divorced doubt. And nobody or nothing is going to make me doubt God. Come on. You know how I like to say it? I don't play with my happiness. I don't play with my happiness. Did y'all hear me on the right side? I don't play with my happiness. Guess what? If I don't play with my happiness, I'm not going to let you play with it. I'm not going to let demons play with it. Being happy is important to me. Come on. It's important that I be happy here at the church. Come on. When members are cutting up, it's important that I be happy. When members get to tripping, it's important that I be happy. When members are doing things that I don't understand why they're doing what they're doing, it's important that I be happy. If not, I can cut my life short. Yes, I can. You can allow people to so stress you out that they cut down on your life expectancy. Oh, how can he say it? Because worrying is not good for the body. It ain't good for the mind. Listen, especially worrying about something you can't control. And see, you can't control people's behavior sometimes. You just can't do. You wish you could. I don't know how much I would pay for a magic wand that was a wand that could be waved over a member to make him or her do right. Oh, if I had it. Oh, I said if I had it. I probably wouldn't leave here tonight at 10 o'clock from setting up meetings. They ain't gonna last long. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm ready to see brother so and so. Yeah, tell him, come on in, come on in. And as soon as you walk in, I'm gonna go, woo. How that marriage been going? Pass it, don't you? Ho, ho, woo. But since I don't have the wand, do you have it? Before I go forward, do you have it? I don't have it. See, we got a mandate upon our life to be happy. Be happy. I like to say it like this. When you rise up, be happy. Go about the day, be happy. When you lie down, be happy. What happens after that? Start it all back over. When you rise up, be happy. Go about your day, be happy. Lay down, be happy. Seems so simple, though. But some of us rise up and we unhappy. We lay down unhappy. We go about the day unhappy. When you got on your life a mandate to be happy. Come on, but you rather be worrying, fearful, confused, sad, depressed, nervous. No, all of these are antitheses of being happy. Got a mandate on your life, child of God, to be happy. And listen, when we look at the times that we live in, come on. Look at the times we live in. Look at all the negativity that we're constantly surrounded by and bombarded with. Can I just teach today? I mean, it's everywhere. You hardly cannot turn on a station without hearing something negative. Pick up a newspaper, negativity. Social media, negativity. Come on, this is just the world. And I know a lot of you are praying the world get better. Stop praying that prayer. And when it comes to a lot of people, listen to me. When it comes to them being happy, they're dependent on medication. Come on, I say there are a lot of folks dependent on medication for what they call get into a place where they happy. They got to take their medicine. But now here's the problem with it. If they don't take their medicine on time, then the problems that they don't want to deal with is they're looking at it. And so the medicine causes them not to focus on things, just to kind of be, just to mellow out. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Some folk got to smoke weed every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. They smoking weed. They getting high every day. Why? This is how they smile. This is how they smile. Some folk got to pull on a cigarette. This is what they, you ever heard a person say, why you do that? This calms my, it brings them down. They think. It's tight. Some folk got to drink every day. Every day they got to sip on something. But they ain't no alcoholic now. They just need it every day, but they ain't no alcoholic. They drink on special occasions. They get up every day and find a special occasion. You hear me? They make up one. Why? Because this is their source of happiness. Now some of us, amen, and because it's not just that we know it to be true. We've been there. We've been the one needing a drink. We've been the one needing a blunt. We've been the one needing to get high. We've been on medication. Antidepressant, something to just keep us functioning. And that's not how God ordained things. Am I against medicine? No. But you should never depend on medicine as a means to cope or to deal with your problems. Come on, because the more problems come, the more you up your dosage, the more you drink, the more weed you need. I know I'm teaching right, getting few amens. Shout to somebody, there's a better way to be happy. I don't need an affair to be happy. I don't need to have a midlife crisis to be happy. Watch this. I'm not searching for myself. Yeah, times are tough, but I haven't lost my identity. If you're a child of God talking that trash about you searching for yourself, I'm trying to find myself. When did you lose who you was? When did you lose your identity? When did you stop knowing who you belong to? It's a good question. It's a good question to ask, considering the times that we live in.